Here with Hofstra women's basketball head coach Krista Kilburn-Steveskey following a 97-85 loss to Sacramento State. Coach, your thoughts on tonight's game?
I thought, myself included, we needed to manage the game a little bit better. We tried to go toe-to-toe with them, and then we got caught short. So, we didn't handle momentum shifts defensively, and but it's a learning process, and that's what I kind of focused on in the locker room, is that learning from our failures, learning from where where we are and where we want to be, and so that's really what you got to focus with.
You tied on the boards. You both had 51 on the boards. You had the same amount of fouls. It really just came down to the three-point makes, which I think probably could have been expected. That's the way they play. What do you think about this game caught you off guard?
Yeah, but I kind of disagree with that statement, because going into halftime, the three putbacks that they got off of their offensive rebounding, even though it shows numbers, that's why stats always lie. We needed to get consecutive stops in a row, and we would do enough, and then the rebound would come off when we fell short of that rebound. And so I think, even if it shows, that's why the stats don't show the reality. The key buckets at times where we needed to get that stop and we needed to secure that rebound, we didn't. And I think, I think that's what we're taking away, that we've got to, challenge each other a lot better, and we need to, we need because the stats don't show the story. Yes, there were, in the first half, there was 3 uncontested threes that we let go. The third quarter when they really made a momentum shift run on us, we didn't answer, and there was definitely several uncontested threes, and that is what they do. But not only defending the arc, because we're getting beat on the ball and having to go to scramble mode a lot, caused a lot of confusion for us.
A lot of the drives were heavily contested. There was a lot of physicality down low in the paint. It seemed like a really frustrated Ashane Durant, as well as a handful of others playing the glass. What do you think about the physicality today? There were a lot of calls that it seemed like your players as well as your bench didn't really like.
So we didn't handle it, but there is a huge difference between West Coast and East Coast, how the game's being called. This is how the game was called during my tenure, during my days when we played, and then even to another level, you're right. So, the sad thing is I like games like this, I think if we could have taken our time on our shots, if we could have controlled that offensive end, got the stops that we needed to do on the other end, we'd be sitting here having a different conversation. So, but, in their defense, that there was definitely a lot of physicality. That is not the way East Coast basketball is going. So it just shows you, even as the NCAA as a unit here, we're really a little off kilter, because they definitely have not called up to the hand touching calls and the things that were happening out here today. So that certainly was very different.
A handful of career highs were either tied or broken today. Ashane Durant with 17 rebounds. She also had 23 points. Krista Luciano broke her assist career high, and Ali Alano tied her points career high. A couple of bright spots there. How do you translate individual performances in a game like this into a successful day against UC Davis on Sunday?
Yeah, we just have to, this part with such a quick turnover, we got to walk out of here one-on-one from California. So that's all I just try to get them to, we will definitely go back and we will take all the things that we're going to learn from being out here, but we certainly can't, we don't have time. We've got to really go through, tonight, get back on the court tomorrow, and get ready to be a very strong team out of UC Davis.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.